Previously, Aaron and Fia's romance roller coaster came off the rails.
It really pissed me off, like you've said to me, you think I'm playing a game?
I'm trying to find a way of saying sorry. I'm sat here and thinking I want to kiss her.
Louise and Gia's love got back on track.
I think that you're really, really lovely.
When I first saw you, I thought, total sexy.
And Anton devised a cunning plan.
There's two things I can do. Change my ways, stop trying to take down Aaron, or I can embrace the fact that I am the villain.
Tonight, Fia and Aaron romp. Housemates get a makeover.
Oh, God! Ow! Ah! God!
And it's all too much for Jem.
She's like us. I just love her.
Day 38, 9:06 a.m. Love is blossoming in the Big Brother house after Gia and Louise rekindled their romance.
Got something to tell you.
What?
I love you.
No, you don't.
She makes me emotional when she trumps, you know. I love it.
I adore you so much. I do. I adore you.
Oh, Sunday is she changing day now. Right, I want to get up.
Late last night, Gia sealed their love with a message from the heart.
Go and have a look at the seats outside.
You've done that in blood.
Aye, there's blood. Masterpieces.
I don't know what to say about this, you know. This is the first for me. No, that's the most romantic thing anyone's ever done.
Louise is telling Alex and Anton about Gia's gesture.
When you went, Lou, go outside and have a look at the chair, I was like, why? What have you done? Then I noticed it was red, and then I thought, has he used nail varnish? Then I asked him, and it was blood. Would you get freaked out?
Everyone's different, but if I was a girl, I'd be freaked out.
I think it's quite romantic.
Well, that's good for you. Then it's worked, then, isn't it?
Quite romantic, I think.
Your opinion's the only one that matters.
Yeah.
Because it's for you.
Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks.
Exactly.
If it made you smile, then good.
Exactly. It's not to please everyone else. It was just to please you. Bloody hell.
Gia and Louise are sharing their love with Big Brother.
I would have went off my head by now if she wasn't here. Definitely.
There's no pressure now, so it feels very relaxed now. And I am chatting to him more and getting on with him more, and I adore him.
I like the way she looks. I like her personality. I like the way she talks to us.
He's got a lovely bum, I know that.
I like the fact that she's sexy and cute at the same time, which that's a quality that's hard to come by.
He's got lovely eyes as well, really nice eyes. I feel like a pervert sometimes around him.
I like her smell, even when she smells, I like her smell. I like the way she dresses. I'd sit and watch her all day, really. I find her very interesting.
I've never met anyone more romantic in all my life, and I'm quite... I've never come across it before, and I think it's very rare to find that in someone, you know, someone so manly like him.
I've got me mates in here, lads, but you didn't want to be cuddling a hairy horse gadgy, do you? Do you know what I'm saying?
10:50 a.m. Aaron is getting into a sweat over Anton.
With Anton, he does, and he says these different things, and I just think, that's you. And he has sort of like little twinkles of bits that I do like about him, but I so rarely see them. And I had a little chat with him last night, actually, and I said to him, you know, you've obviously decided you are going to paint yourself as this villain. And he said, well, I'm in a no-lose situation, I'm already being booed, I might as well see if I can increase those boos. I said, just imagine how you'd feel if you could turn them around, if you could change public opinion on you. You've got like this opportunity now, you weren't interested.
Yeah, exactly. Like on Saturday, you were saying, I can either continue down this road of being a villain, or I can try and change it, and I was just like, okay.
The anti-hero.
The anti-hero. You're either an anti-hero or just a prick.
Last night, Anton made a pledge.
There's two things I can do. Change my ways, stop trying to take down Aaron and the rest of the housemates until I finally win the show, or I can carry on with exactly what I was doing before. Almost embrace the fact that I am the villain.
So far, Anton's villainous activities have included having 2 cuppers,
Ding dong, the bells are ringing out.
yawning 3 times, scratching his bum, eating toast, washing up, rubbing his eyes, taking a nap and planning an early night.
By the way, I'm going to bed early tonight for the first time. I'm going to bed at like 8.
And now, Big Brother wants an update.
What villainous acts have you been up to today?
See, I fell asleep while I was scheming. What I've done, you might have noticed, is over the last day, I've built up my role now. So I've been going round going, I'm a villain! I'm a villain! Stay away from me! Nominations on Monday. They all know that's my role now. They all know. I've been in a jokey way. They think, oh, Anton, he's a joker. He's so funny. They're all calling me like an anti-hero now. My rival, as you know, has always been Aaron from day one, but he's settled down now. Me and Aaron over the last 2 days since I've been saved have been speaking. He knows that he's still voting for me on Monday, and he knows I'm still voting for him. It's not like that anymore. It's just like we're just keeping it real. We're both it's got to a different level now. I think Harry's actually a big rival, really, because Harry is playing a superb game. Superb. The first opportunity that I have to take that knife out of my back and stab it back in his back, I'm doing it. I need to make sure that he's going to be up this week. I think his game plan's too strong. I don't know. I'm not wasting one vote this week. I can't. Both votes are precious. So I'm just thinking about things.
Coming up, Anton gets wicked.
What's on your bed? It was me.
Oh, was it?
And Faye and Aaron get busy. (11 a.m. Jem, Jay and Anton are talking about lust at first sight.
I'm not half as confident as what Anton is with women, like.
I fancied you when I first saw you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fancied you too?
That's a compliment, Jay.
I know. Thank you very much.
I'm not saying that I've got good taste, but...
Faye fancied Jay. She fancied him.
She only fancied Jay probably because she knows that I'd like him.
Oh, okay. She didn't even talk to Aaron for like the first 3 weeks. She fancied Jay.
Yeah, but we all knew that something would happen with Faye and Aaron.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tom is making bathroom art Tom style.
Is that I love?
No, that's stickman love with a square triangle.
Aaron is making bedroom art Jay style.
What are you making? Of what?
Bits and bobs.
What's on your bed? It was me.
Oh, was it? Oh.
It was me.
No, because I ate for Anton.
That was nice.
Thanks, babe. I'm glad you liked it.
Thank you. Sweet.
Hey!
It was you, wasn't it?
You know it was Aaron?
told me it was him.
I know it was Aaron.
No, Anton said it was him.
Oh. Well, it wasn't me, so it was either one of them.
What's it? Yeah, it's AFF, Anton for Faye. What doesn't make sense than anything else.
Aaron, you've made me walk all the way through here to tell you, to confirm that it was not me.
Was it you?
Maybe. What? What are you doing?
Give a hug.
12:28 p.m. Louise is showing off her culinary skills.
That's sugar, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but with sugar.
Just to make them glazed. Seriously, believe me. You will.
Can you eat that?
Yeah?
Just put sugar in there.
You'll see, Anton Murphy.
I'm really shocked by that.
Well, don't be. Watch and taste. Watch and taste.
Fierce quizzing Aaron on his true feelings.
Do you think you can always be yourself around me? Do you feel like, I don't know, you feel a bit nervous at times?
No, I feel like I'm being myself around you, definitely. Okay. That's why I felt so stupid for saying I didn't trust you, because I wouldn't be myself around you if I didn't trust you. I think, like, when you first meet someone and start going on dates and stuff, I think you have that long period of not necessarily feeling you can be yourself, because you are nervous about being judged and sort of like, I don't know, little quirky traits and stuff. You think they're not going to understand why I'm like that because they don't know me. But in here, because it's just constant, I don't think you can really be anything other than yourself in that situation. I feel like you're in a position of power now because you've made it kind of clear, and obviously, and I fully admit that I was in the wrong and I don't deserve, like, I feel like I've been given another opportunity and stuff, and so, which I probably don't deserve, and so I'm just going to be not on best behaviour, but trying to make you feel like the princess you deserve to be treated like at all times. Alright?
Yeah. I'll let you do that today.
Don't worry.
Yeah. First time you made me cry yesterday, Aaron.
And the last.
Hopefully.
Definitely.
So.
Okay.
4:51 p.m. Alex is feasting on frosted flakes.
Do you ever close your mouth?
What?
Do you ever eat your mouth closed?
Yeah.
Let's practice now. Oh. 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 You're struggling, Alex.
The mood giggle.
Take smaller spoonfuls. It's not ladylike.
No matter how they try, Jay and Louise can't escape the Big Brother cameras.
Awful, aren't they? Horrible.
Those things. I hate him. Can't stand him. I hate every minute of it. It's just like... It's like dogging. Do you know what I mean? Might as well be dogging. Because of the cameras. You know, when it comes to...
I know.
Do you know what I mean? Being a bit hugging someone. Because you're proper being watched, aren't you? And instead of, like... And I feel like they're just constantly focusing when I speak to you on what we're saying. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I think they're more interested now than in fear, though.
Yeah, definitely. Oh God, yeah. Because he said he didn't want to carry on with her the other day, didn't he?
And now what's that all about?
And now they're like back together again.
What are Fia and Aaron up to?
And there we have these.
9 days ago, Aaron and Fia made a pact.
How annoying.
Since then, they've had fun trying.
I can't do it now. I can't kiss you now. Especially now you're chocolatey.
Put it on me. Me like the way that he push up on me. Me like the way that he go down, 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 down. Never gonna let a girl take him from me. Never
Smoke kiss.
Yay! From me. Never gonna let a girl get that close now. I tell her, baby, you're too close now. Come here, baby, hey, be my baby, hey, be my baby. Oh, oh, oh. Come here, baby, put your hands on my body, hands on my body.
Why can't you make out in the rest of the house?
What?
Make what?
Like what?
We all know what you two are up to.
We're getting frosted flakes.
Are you?
All of those ones there have been picked up off the floor.
Not the ones in the boxes.
Yes,
No.
they were.
No, they weren't.
Well, that's what I was told.
We were just we were just seeing which box had got the most flakes in.
God.
I know what would be really funny.
You're like two
Why don't we
children.
throw them around everywhere?
What is it? Well, do you not? Can you not express the fact that you're now courting again to the house? Is it you're trying to keep it a secret in case it all goes balls up again?
We weren't doing anything.
Balls off.
Someone decides to put someone on a speaking ban, and then all of a sudden someone decides to burp in someone's ear, and then all of a sudden you're
No,
divorced
she's promised
again.
not to do that anymore.
Oh, okay.
We're just friends, aren't we, dude?
Coming up, Harry causes a stir.
When he trains, his willy flops everywhere.
Harry?
Yeah.
And find out who will be Peg Fierce Champion.
Peg case!
Peg case! Peg case! 5:16 p.m. For today's task, Big Brother will solve one of life's big mysteries. Which housemate can fit the most pegs on their face? The winner will be crowned Peg Fierce Champion 2011.
Aaron, in front of you is a bowl containing clothes pegs.
Yes.
And Aaron,
Yes.
as everyone knows, pegs mean prizes.
Okay. Can I take my jumper off?
Yes, you may, Aaron.
I'm so ready. Come on.
I just want to beat Faye, to be quite honest.
My competitor is Aaron. I want to beat him.
Oh, I'm never going to win this.
But he's got a dead pointy face, hasn't he? It's easier for him.
Alex, your time starts when you hear the klaxon.
Oh! Okay. Oh, tell me if my nipple slips out.
Are you ready?
I guess so. Just peg on.
Because like having like a really horrible plastic surgery thing done.
Oh, they're a bit pinchy.
My ears are going to be like Dumbos after this.
Oh my god.
Oh, that ain't no. Ah!
I think we've got in our room.
Oh.
Shit, 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 shit. Shit, shit.
Go on here!
Ah! God!
In last place are Anton and Jay with 35 pegs. Next is Louise with 36. Then Jem with 37. Alex managed 39.
Oh my god!
Harry and Tom share third place with 40 pegs.
Can I have one? No, please.
Runner-up Fear managed a whopping 44 pegs. But the winner is Mr. Stretchy Face himself, Aaron, with an eye-watering 47 pegs.
47? Is that a world record by any chance?
So, Aaron?
Yeah.
This trophy is yours to keep, and every time you look at it, you should remember this day and your incredible achievement.
Thanks very much. Can I ask a couple of questions non-prize related now? Whilst I'm here.
No, peg off.
Are you serious? Okay.
Go on, peg off.
9:09 p.m. Harry is tackling a workout.
I'd love it if you had a fitness video when you came out.
You see your cock? Yeah.
Does any exercise?
Harry gets off on it.
Look at my penis again.
I wasn't, Gemma was. It's a bit hard to miss it, like wobbling around in there. Have you got pants on, Harry?
No.
When he trains, his willy flops everywhere.
Harry?
Yeah, look. What? You can just see like a little...
I don't want to look at Harry's hanging willy.
Oh.
Was that a bit hanging?
Wow, it's probably his ball or something.
Weird, because even though I was here for the nominations week last week, it's my first time.
Yeah.
Nomination virgin.
Anton's convinced he's got it all sussed out for tomorrow.
Who's he think is going to be up?
He thinks there's 3 people up. Himself, me, and then you.
I think I'll be on this.
No way.
I don't think you will. I don't think you will, Harry.
There's two definites going for me. Jane and Anton. So I voted for them both last week. Anton especially because he basically started with the back last week.
I thought you and Anton were all right now, though.
I know, but Anton's not that kind of guy.
You won't be up, Harry, because I'll have more votes than you will.
What have you done to annoy people?
I don't think it's about annoying people, it's about strategically nominating people. It's weird how it's changed, because when we first did nominations, you just nominate people that you just didn't get on with. So I feel now, well, if other people are going to be nominated strategically against myself, then it's
not protecting
myself. It's like playing chess. Yeah. So I'm going to protect my queen by putting something in the way.
That's a good analogy, well done.
That's what I said to Anton today. This week.
It's like that's hard though, because like, even if you don't particularly hold a grudge against that person.
This week, there isn't a general consensus really. At the end of the day, everything is strategy for the last few weeks, you know. And I think even if I vote for the general consensus now, I would never vote for like, you or Aaron, because you're like my 2 closest friends in here. But hopefully, the general consensus will be the way I want to vote anyway.
I'm so nervous then.
£9:59 p.m. Housemates are talking about piercings.
You should have seen my mum's face. You know, my tragus ring.
Yeah.
I took the ball off that and I put it on my lip, and my mum came round and I was like, "Mum, there's something I need to tell you." And she went, "What?" And I went like that, and she went, "What have you done to your face?" And I went, "She's had it pierced," and she was like, "What have you done?"
The skin in of it as well, doesn't it? And you wanted your nip done, didn't you?
Oh, my nipples done as well, both of them.
Why wouldn't you get your fanny done while you're on?
Because you can lose sensitivity in your clitoris.
Can you really?
Yes.
It's not worth it, is it?
It's not worth it.
Well, yeah, we can do sensitivity in your boobs from breast implants.
Have you?
Under there a bit, under where the scars are. It's like really weird.
You can get them put in through your armpits.
And your belly button. In America, you can have it done to your belly button. You have a bag, like, you get a little scar there, the bag's put through, like, up through your
stomach under the skin, and then it's like it's injected into you. But I've got a scar there already, so in my belly button, so it wouldn't really make a difference.
Are you getting your tits done, like?
Pardon?
Are you getting your tits done, like?
I don't know, maybe one day. I'm not planning on doing it anytime soon.
Tomorrow, housemates will nominate for the 6th time.
We've done well to get this far, you know, we really have. And none of us, we've been ourselves here. Us been ourselves completely, sat in this room, and I believe that.
I wonder if anybody came in saying, like, I'm going to be a bitch, I'm going to be a knob to everyone. Because if nobody's been, like, there hasn't been anybody really that's been a right prick.
No, there hasn't, has there? Anyone who's like...
Imagine Aaron on his VT, I'm going to get him strops every day if anyone annoys me. I'm going to do this.
That'd be wicked if you did that, though.
I don't think you could keep it up for this long.
No, the thing is, he said that to me yesterday, that he thought when he came in here, he wouldn't be up for nomination once until the final.
Oh, I heard him say that too.
He said he thought he'd just go straight to the final.
He said he thought he wouldn't be up, but once he was up, he'd go.
Yeah, but he said...
It's been the other way round. He's been up lots, but stayed.
Yeah. So he said he's surprised.
It's a good confidence boost for him, definitely. Yeah, of course it is.
I never came into this thinking I'll never be up for nomination.
I thought I was going to go first. I thought first, and then I thought second.
When I didn't win none of those immunity tests the first week, I thought, oh, that's it then. I'm definitely going to be up.
Would you be annoyed though if, like, say for example, you three actually, you three haven't been up, and you don't go up at all, then you just come 6th? You'd be alright with that?
Would I be alright? Of course, yeah.
They're like, all right, guys, you lot are in the final 6. Alex, you're 6th. I'm coming to get you.
I'd be like, Brian!
11:09 p.m. After 38 days in the Big Brother house, Louise has cabin fever.
Sauna.
What?
Because it's the only place where you get privacy. I feel like going in a sauna.
No,
I've had enough now. Severely.
It happens to all of us. You'll be alright. You'll be alright in the morning. You have a good sleep. This is nice though.
Is it nice?
Wicked. You'll be alright. Happens to everyone.
Fucking... I need space. I can't get away from anyone. It's making me ill. I can't make... That's why I'm thinking sauna. Let's go and see my brother.
You gonna sort of spot? This is actually really nice.
Is it? I just hate everything. Hate the whole situation that I'm in. Do you know what I mean?
You know I know.
You don't understand, Anton. Like, wherever I'm...
No, you're fine. Okay?
No, listen, I'm proper different from everyone in here. You don't realise I am. It's not... I just feel like everyone's not. I don't know.
But you're never going to come in here and have 13 Manchester mates, so...
Oh, God, no, I'm not saying that. I've met some good mates, definitely. I really have met some good mates in here. But, my mates are genuine on the outside. They're my genuine people.
With nominations approaching tomorrow, Aaron and Jay have formed a new friendship.
God, I feel so much calmer being out here. For like whatever room I'm in, everyone's just like panicking about tomorrow. Everybody knows why we're here.
At the same time, like I'll be honest with you, I'm at that stage now where I'm happy either way. I'm happy. Do you know what I mean? I never come in here for 1 second thinking, oh, I'm gonna win Big Brother, blah blah blah.
I mean, I've been sat in the dining room, and like at one time, whenever I've been asked about everybody in the house, and like the things that I said about you is sort of like there's sometimes when I thought to myself, well, you and I are such different people that it's just kind of like I don't know how to get into your mindset and things like that. But then that you balance it out because you kind of have so many redeeming qualities that make people warm to you, sort of thing, and we sit here and we get on, sort of thing. And then there's a lot of similarities at the same time as us being so different, sort of thing. Similarities I think you and I have that a lot of people in here don't, sort of thing.
See, I'll talk to anybody, mate. I'll make friends in an empty room. I'll go up to anybody, and I go into a bar on my own, and I'm sitting with a fucking crowd of people within 20 minutes of it, you know, I'll just think, oh yeah, I'm Jim McRae, bump, 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 and they feeling out like that. But I definitely know deep down I'm not everybody's cup of tea, I'm far from it. But I think that's the same as everybody in here, do you know what I mean?
When I was looking at the board earlier and I was looking at it, I was thinking it's bizarre to think that one of those faces on there, someone in 3 or 4 weeks could have 100 grand just stuck straight in their hand. Well done. It's over. You haven't got to deal with this anymore. Here's 100 grand sort of thing. It's just crazy to think.
Aye, and now when I've just, like, I've never thought about it like that. Like, looking around one person that's, yeah, now...
And we're all relatively just normal people from, you know... We've all got different
can't be that fucking normal, or we wouldn't be here, would we? Everyone's an individual in themselves, I think, like, but... Aye.
I imagine it'd be quite difficult when you first go in, sort of like waking up in the morning and sort of like realise, okay, I'm not in the Big Brother house anymore.
I know, because it took me a week to just adapt to being in. Yeah, when I was waking up, I was like, whoa, where the fuck am I? What am I doing? Panicking. Like at the start and that, when certain things were happening, yeah, I felt left out. You do feel left out at times, and like you're not, you know what I mean? You're not as good as other people and shit like that. But
yeah. And especially when you see sort of like small pockets of friends developing, and you think, oh my God, what's wrong with me? Why aren't I in that? And okay, they're clearly going to be safe. They're going to look after each other, sort of thing. But then people fall away, and it's bizarre.
Coming up, Jem weeps.
She's like us. I just love her.
And Anton waves the white flag.
I'm throwing in the towel, mate. Throwing in the towel.
Last week saw the housemates stranded in our wintry task, and we're giving you the chance to win a skiing holiday in our competition. We're going to send you and 3 mates all the way to Chamonix, where you'll stay in a luxury apartment, and to top the experience, we'll even pay for your ski passes and ski hire. All you have to do to enter is answer this question. What nationality is Brian Dowling? A. English. B. Welsh. C. Irish. Call 0904 1619 555 or text BB plus A, B or C to 65554, or you can post your answer, name and phone number to BB Comp 6, PO Box 7557, Derby, DE1 0NP. Calls cost £1.53 from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. Text costs £1.50 plus 1 message at standard network rate. Lines close midday, Saturday the 22nd of October 2011, and 3 days later for postal entries. For rules and winners, go to channel5.com/win. £11:39 p.m. Thea is giving older sister Jem some advice.
But I want you to have more fun in here.
There wasn't anything to do today, though. What
we could create fun.
Yeah, but no one's in the mood to, because everyone's got no food.
Today was fine.
I tried to create fun. I thought if I make food, everyone will pick up that.
Like, or whenever, just try and make something with your ears. Try and make the most of every experience. Because when we're out of here, we won't get this experience again, and what Mum said in the letter, make the most of it. You need to stop worrying. Like, I haven't exercised at all every day because I said to someone...
It's taken me 3 years to look like this, do you know what I mean?
Well, we'll get the shopping list in 3 days. But stop, I'm telling you now, for a reason, stop worrying about stuff so much. Because people in here really like you and they want to get to know Gemma more, okay?
Louise is confiding in Alex.
I'm not down, just finding it hard in here.
Yeah, everyone is.
Little things are getting to me.
And there's building up and up.
Little things.
I'm the youngest in here, but I don't ramble on about it. Do you know what I mean? It's difficult for all of them in here, every single one of them. All been through a lot, and we're all still going.
We all have our bad days. I'm just having a bad day.
I know, I think a couple of people are, honestly, so
I don't like, affecting other people, like... people always asking you all right, you don't want to ruin it for them. Thank you. We must get ready for bed.
Jem has come to speak to Big Brother.
Faye's being nicer to me than I thought she would be. I'm seeing different parts of her that I haven't seen before, and like I usually look after her, and there's been times when she's actually looked after me, which has been a bit of a strange role reversal for me. When I was crying the other day, she came over and she was looking after me, and even little things like when I'm doing the washing up, she'll come over and give me a kiss on the cheek and say, oh, thanks for blah 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 earlier. Well, I haven't had that before. It's always been like her and me, and although we're sisters, we've been quite separate. I love her so much. she's like us. I just love her. I'm just really enjoying being with her. Oh.
How do you feel about Faye and Aaron's relationship?
I keep going through phases of feeling like I'm happy if she's happy, and then because of ways she's been treated in the past by men, I get worried that she's going to be treated the same again, because Aaron goes through phases of being joyful and happy and talking a lot and them spending a lot of time together, like cuddling and things like that, and then in an instant that can just switch for no apparent reason, and he won't even talk to her or be in the same room, which is a bit of a strange thing to do if you really like someone. So I'm still worried about that relationship and how it could affect Faye in the house, i.e. I don't want her to spend all her time with him because she likes him so much, for him to then keep making her feel sad and, you know, take off her this experience.
You do realise when you look back and be like, oh my god, drunken kisses, oh dear.
I'm kissing my sober.
I know, but I think drunken kisses would be cringe.
Been in there a while.
Have I?
I was.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Hi, Gemma.
Hello, Jen. Where do you think you're going?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can sit right down. While we're here, Aaron, I've got quite a good question actually.
Okay, take a pew, pop it.
Can I go to the toilet in the meantime?
Yeah, you can pop up.
Oh my god, don't leave me alone. Okay. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Do you respect Faye?
Yeah, definitely. Why do you ask that?
I just wondered.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Loads. I really, really, really like her.
Okay.
And I'll say that to you, like, completely sober and in the current state that I'm in.
Okay.
And I hope you kind of get that impression.
I was thinking, but like, when you first meet people, they are all going to be nice to you, aren't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially in here.
But then obviously Faye's like got to know me over sort of like 5 weeks. Obviously you got to know me over a week and a bit. And hopefully it's kind of, you know, you value her opinion, hopefully.
12:35 a.m. Jeers at it again, making his last Louise another love message.
Oh, the candle's one. Where would you put it, Harry? There?
Yeah, maybe at the top. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good use of the hairspray.
Yeah, I know. Voila.
Anton has come to the diary room with big news.
I've got breaking news. I'm throwing in the towel, mate. I'm throwing in the towel. Basically, I can't. Everyone's too nice, like, in here for me to even stir shit up. I can't. Everyone's cool, you know. I can't. But I've been speaking to Aaron now for the last 2 days. Seems like a good lad. Everyone's all friendly. I don't know what's going on. I've tried to tell them I'm a villain. I'm a villain! They're all laughing. And they're all hugging me. treat me like a cuddly bear. And I realised I can't bother anymore. I might start actually like, you know, making daisy chains and skipping around and singing and worshipping the sun and growing sunflowers, because that's all I'm about now. I'm all about fun and happiness. I'm a changed man. I might start knitting if you can give me some knitting materials. Yeah. Very peaceful I am now, very peaceful.
Oh, isn't he? What's that?
Oh, so you got it. You didn't give it to your son.
Thank you.
God no.
Leave her. Because you've jumped ship.
Does your son come to the football?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jay. Thank you.
Not really football.
Interested by what's going on.
Yeah, well, I'm going to let's to the side and he likes
I can't take much more of this stuff.
Sorry. I just thought you were down so with the thing.
Thank you.
I'll be kicking the ball to him.
Oh.
He'll kick it for a couple of seconds.
So sweet.
And he's like,
Oh, thank you, Jay, so much.
Hmm?
Thank you.
I just want you to be happy. You do amazing things for me, you know.
Like what?
Like in here.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
I try to, but I can't top your stuff.
It just makes us feel better when I'm down. Always do, always. Every time I've been down here, you've always made us feel better.
well, we think
That's nice to know.
Where's the E?
Because it's short in it, and I was gonna. It's quirky, it's cool. I was gonna put.
Loo as in toilet loo.
Is in Lou?
That is Lou, that Lou.
The happy Lou.
How would you spell Lou then?
L-O-U.
It is LOU, but it doesn't matter.
I'll deal
It
with it.
doesn't matter.
Babalu. Babalu. That's it. Babalu.
Get off it.
Babalu. That's it.
I'm going to change it to a U.
Change it to a U if you can fix it.
No, it's fine. I like it like that.
Babalu. That's it.
You ready for your story?
Can I ask me to wear the microphones at all times?
You're telling it me, or?
Is there any way you want us to tell you?
Do you being Harry?
Fit now if you want.
Okay.
My space.
Nice.
Yeah, no,
There was a boy called Jack. And he lived near the sea in Holland because his dad worked on the docks in Holland. So Jack stole a fishing boat. He ended up in New Zealand. He became a pirate. There was a girl called Lula who he really liked. And he could never stop thinking about this girl because he was like broken hearted. Sorry, her name wasn't Lua, it was Louisa. She was over in Jamaica.
Was she?
Yeah, she was a model.
In Jamaica?
Yeah, in Jamaica, yeah, she was a model in Jamaica. So then one-eyed Jack set off from Africa, heading towards Jamaica to find Lula.
Louisa?
Louisa, yeah, sorry, Louisa. Managed to make a raft and got out to sea. And the dolphins guided him. And then as soon as they kissed, it was like an epiphany. It was like a glow come all the way around the both of them. And his eyes went back to normal. And they lived happily ever after.
That's a nice story.